Hello dear students, today we're going to speak about phonetics and pronunciation of vowels. My name is Surajiddan Khudayberganov. I'm a teacher of Mamun University and welcome to our today's lesson. So let's first talk about what is the topic of today's lesson. Understanding of English syllables. So as you understand, in your school times, syllables are the group of letters which have the logical meaning or stop, like ma, the, or like certainly, and etc. So we are going to speak about 4 types of syllable which express the real finding out what are the words' meanings with their pronunciation. Well, understanding English syllables. English pronunciation plays a crucial role in communication. Mastering syllables is key to clear and effective speaking. So while you are speaking, you should pay attention to the sounds, and how to pronounce them is very, very important. Well, importance of pronunciation, as I've already mentioned. Effective pronunciation enhances the communication by conveying meaning accurately. It involves mastering syllables for clarity and fluency in speech. Well, role of vowels and consonants. As you understand, we pay attention much to vowels as they play a great role in syllable pronunciation. But at the same time, consonants are giving the complexity and structure to syllables. So today we're going to speak about 4 types of syllables, which are open, closed, long, and complex. Now let's analyze them separately. So first of all, we're going to speak about open syllable. In an open syllable, the vowels are separately pronounced like A, O, U, E, I, and Y. We can divide this type to 3 subtypes. So number 1 is one-syllable words which end to a vowel letter like go, no, we, he, be, she, I, my, Y, so, and etc. So there is one vowel in the word, and this vowel is open. So this is the first group. And let's jump to next one. So number 2, we can see 2-syllable words where between 2 vowels there is one consonant except X or R. Well, for example, you can read main, M-A-N-E, and the first A is stressed, but between 2 vowels, N goes to the structure of to the next unstressed syllable, and we read the word with the open stress, main, or note, tube, style, and etc. And in number 3, there is a bit complicated construction. Like between 2 letters, 2 vowels, you can face 2 consonants. But these 2 consonants are inseparable, like BR, TR, GR, CR, or BL, CL, FL, and GL. For example, in the first BR, TR, you can meet the words fiber, matrix, ogre, lucre, and etc. And in the second inseparable combination, you can see the words like table, cycle, rifle, bugle. You can here pay attention to 2 consonants, here 2 consonants, but because of their inseparability, the first one, the vowel is opened, and here you can see the words M-A-T-R-I-X but we read it matrix. The first A is again open. And this is the main idea of open syllable, as we divided it into three. First, one syllable words, which ends to vowel letters. Second, two syllable words, where between two vowels there is only one consonant except X or R. And number three is inseparable consonant combinations like BR, TR, GR, BL, TL, GL, and etc. Second type of the syllable, we can see closed syllable. And here, closed syllables end with consonants affecting pronunciation in English. Understanding these features is crucial for mastering pronunciation rules either. So here, let's speak about the characteristics of closed syllables. As we have already mentioned in first open syllable, there were words, one syllable words, which end to a vowel. But now we can see the words which end to a consonant, of course, except R. As we have seen the rule, now let's speak about the examples like big, let, hop, cup, gym, sand, and etc. Here we have only short sounds. For example, if we have read A in open syllable, we read A in closed syllable. Or if we pronounce it O in open, now we pronounce it O, E, I, A, and etc. As a second rule of closed syllable, we can see letter X. As we can see, if X between two vowels, the first syllable is closed. So why it is closed? Because X can give us two consonant sounds, K, S, or G, Z. For example, you can see here mixer, fixing, foxy, Lexus, Maximus, or exam, if you want to see with G, Z, and etc. In the next rule, we can see as two syllable words, but without X. Now we can see here two consonants between two vowels. As they are two consonants between two vowels, the first stressed syllable is closed with the first syllable. And first syllable, the stressed syllable, is pronounced short. Here you can see some examples like happy, London, kitty, Walter, hunter, balcony, and etc. Because of the two consonants, as I have already mentioned, the first stressed syllable is closed. But please be advised that if there is in the first syllable, there are affixes, this rule is not working. And now the last fourth rule about the closed syllable is double R rule. If you put only one R between two vowels, this sound is different. But if there are two R letters between two vowels, the first stressed syllable, as we have already mentioned in before, it is also closed. Now you can see examples, hurry. We don't pronounce it hurry. We pronounce it hurry, marry, horror, mirror, or carry. As you have seen, the stressed vowels are all pronounced shortly. And now we can jump to the third type of syllable. This is long syllable. And here in long syllable, you can see unique pronunciation challenges in English. Mastering these syllables enhances overall pronunciation accuracy as you are pronouncing it with R or without R according to the next coming word. As the first rule of long syllable, we can see also one syllable words, but in one syllable words there is not strict rule about the word ending up with the R letter. And here we can see as fa, like farm. In both cases the vowel is pronounced long, but R influencing the vowels being read long, not pronounced itself. As we can see in the rule, letter can be followed by a consonant and the letter R itself is not pronounced, as I have already mentioned. And here we can see another examples like nor, north, cur, curd, and etc. And the second rule of long syllable, we can see two syllable words. In this case also, as the first letter is letter R, don't forget about double letter in before type syllable, as you have seen in closed syllable. But here in long syllable, you should use only one R of two between consonants. As you can see in the rule, if between two vowels there are two consonants and the first one is letter R, the first stressed syllable is pronounced long. For example, now you can see farmer. Here also you can mention that the letter R is not pronounced. Or hornet, hurting, ferment, 13, and etc. You can see letter R is not pronounced and vowel is pronounced long. All right, we have already seen long syllable and now we are jumping to the fourth, complex syllable. Why it is complex? Because here sounds of vowels are pronounced complex. If we pronounce it A in open syllable, here we can pronounce air, and this is a bit complex. Or if you pronounce it U, here we should pronounce yua. If in open syllable we have pronounced it I, here we have to pronounce I. That's why we call this syllable type complex syllable type. So here we can see some examples like bear, core, and what characteristics it has. There is after vowel the combination of RE, as you see here, RE. That's why the first one is complex and we can pronounce it like bear or fire, tire, pure, mere, and etc. And in the second, we can see not RE construction, but let's call it one letter R between two vowels. If you understand, the last vowel after R is not E. This can be O, this can be U, or this can be I. That's why we have given another rule for the pronunciation of the complex type. So here you can pronounce the word hero, not hero, but hero. Mary, not Mary, Mary. Or here you can understand it more better, clearly. Firing, fire first and ring in the second syllable. And this one is more understandable and more clear. Furious, 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 or the same example as curious. These are all complex type pronunciation examples. So, dear students, this was the end of my presentation. But please, as I have already mentioned, be careful with the words with prefixes or some exceptions. Of course, in English there are so many exceptions, so be careful with them. See you in the next lesson. Goodbye.